What's up, y'all? Welcome back. If you're new here, welcome. I am super excited for today's video. You probably already know because you clicked on it, but we're getting a little bit sciencey today with the Evo and using some dry ice to take out the old OEM sound deadening material. And yeah, I'm excited. I've never used dry ice before, but saw it online and really want to try it. So yeah, gotta go to the store, get the stuff. I don't want to waste any time, so go to the store, get the stuff, come back, science. Alright, we are back. We have 15 pounds of dry ice. Should be plenty for the car. Got some thermal gloves because this stuff is minus 109 degrees Fahrenheit, so it is friggin' cold. So you don't want to burn yourself with that with the frostbite. Got some freezer bags because I saw some techniques and I want to try it this way, see how that works. And we got the alcohol. I didn't know what this was for at first, but I kind of looked into it a little bit, and apparently this will cause the dry ice to get colder, and it should get to around minus 130 degrees Fahrenheit, so it will get Arctic tundra friggin' cold. So I hope we'll be good in the garage because it is 22 degrees outside, so I don't want to open the door. But this is a gas, so it will cause some oxygen issues if it's in a tight place, but if I get a headache, we'll stop, but it should be fine. They say you can usually find dry ice at your local grocery store, but I don't know about you guys, but I'm in Northern Virginia, and I called Lowe's, Home Depot, Walmart, Target, BJ's. Nice. A couple other places that are like chains up here in this area, and no one had it. But I did find an oxygen place for like propane and like all the welding supplies, stuff like that. So if you can't find it at your local grocery stores, try to find yourself like an oxygen place or a welding place, and you should be able to get it there. Alright, so if you've never seen this before or heard of this before, the idea is this sound deadening material is super hard, and if you heat it, it apparently becomes super sticky, very gooey, a very giant pain to get out. I've never tried that, but apparently it sucks. So the idea with the dry ice is to freeze it, and it should break off in big chunks, and it should come right out of there. So we're going to give that a whirl. Luckily this car does not have it all over the place. I did see some cars online where they're just covered with that stuff, and it takes a while, but luckily this car only has it in some little patches, so it shouldn't be too difficult. But I'm excited to try it. I want to start with this little panel right here. I want to put it in the baggie as opposed to just throwing it in the car, to try that first and see how it works, and then yeah, we'll go from there. So let's mix some stuff up and get to freezing. Alright, first let's get it into the baggie first, and then we'll take the hammer and smash it up, get it into smaller pieces and all that, so it'll cover more area. We'll try that first, see how that works. It doesn't look like much, but hopefully once I smash it up, it should cover enough ground. Also, you don't want to seal the bag up all the way because this is a gas, and so it needs to breathe, or the bag will swell up and explode or whatever. So let's bust it up. So that worked out well. Let's throw it in the car and see how it works. Okay, so they said a couple minutes and it should begin to crack, and you should be able to hear it. Before I hit record, I already heard it crack once, so it appears to be working. So I'm going to put the camera up on a tripod, and then we should be able to crack this stuff out of here. Works like a freaking charm. Let's put some alcohol in it and see what it does. Did you hear it crack? I might try to just dump it out here, see if it works better. Wow, do you hear it now? Okay. Wow, look at that. Okay, so it does work better not in the bag. Nice to know. Man, it is goopy right here. I'm not sure why it's not wanting to break right here, but man. Big chunks everywhere else though. Yeah, buddy. I don't like the looks of this right here. Looks like rust. I'm not a fan of that. It might just be the glue, because it's nowhere else, so. Man, that piece right there is crazy stuck on there. Heck yeah! Look at that. Wow. Okay. Very nice. Wow. Okay, so if you're sitting there watching that, you're like, wow, that looks super easy. That's because it is. I'm amazed with how fast it works. It's within like 30 seconds or less, it begins to like pop and crack, and you can tell it's doing something. But if you wait like a minute or so, it will come off in bigger pieces. But yeah, it's crazy. It looked harder, honestly, in the videos that I watched online. But yeah, super happy with it. Really fun, really satisfying. So let's keep moving. I don't know what is right here. It was on the driver's side as well. It's like some type of brown, like almost looks like glue, but I thought it was rust on the other side, but I scraped it off and it comes off in little flakes. So I'm not sure what it is. I think it's some kind of glue, but it's it does not want to come off right there. It still stays like really gooey and kind of hardens up a little bit, but yeah, I don't know what that is. Yeah. Looky there. Good one. Okay, it's been a couple hours, honestly. We got all this stuff scraped up. I don't know what this stuff was, some kind of silicone. I don't know why it was just in that one little strip right there. It was on both sides though, but it all came off. It was just on this little flat spot right here, so all that's good. We got both of those off up front. That's just a pile of just extra junk, but gotta get it off on this side. But I'm taking a break from that, and we're doing this last little piece right here on the tire well, and then all of the deadening material is technically off. Having to do it like this, because these are vertical, obviously, you gotta kind of push on it a little bit, and I'm really glad I have these like super thermal gloves, because you can feel how cold it is coming through, and the gloves actually get a little bit of frost on them. But it does work. You just gotta kind of hold it on there and kind of push a little bit, and it does take a little bit longer, but yeah. See the frost on my glove? I did notice the stuff on the tire wells on the other side, it's a lot more brittle, so it does break a little more. It's not as thick, but needs some more cold juice. Okay, so it's the next day. The camera died, and I did not realize that until I was finished scraping that stuff off. So we got all that off the tire well. It came off really nice. I went ahead and vacuumed up all that crap I had to scrape off the floor as well. Not sure what that was, but it's all cleaned up now. And it just got so cold in the garage last night that I decided to call it quits out here and come out here today and try to do it and get it all finished up. So that's what we're gonna do. Get back in the car, clean it up a little bit, and I really wanna weigh all this material, see how much it weighs, because it's a lot. Okay, so here is all the material that I got out of the car. Like I said, I want to weigh this and see how much this stuff weighs, because I'm guessing around 25, 30 pounds. I could be wrong, but I'm going to go get a bag and the scale, and we're going to find out. Alright, so I was going to show me putting it on the scale and seeing how much it weighed and all that stuff, but I couldn't get the scale to work right, so for whatever reason. So I think it was trying to show around 12.5 pounds. So that's not bad. That's still a pretty good amount. 12.5 pounds is 12.5 pounds. So let's get back in the car and finish some things up. Okay, so we got the car cleaned up for the most part. It looks all nice and clean in here. Got some sticky stuff back there we gotta take care of eventually, but got it cleaned up for the most part. I had to scrape pretty good over here on this side. I'm working on this side right now, but along this like seam sealed edge, I guess, the OEM stuff is like super tarry, and the dry ice kind of worked in the opposite effect. I just could not get it off last night, and so now that it's well, not really cooled off, but now that it's like warmed up again, I guess, it kind of comes off in little flakes. But yeah, just gotta keep scraping. Okay, we got that all cleaned up, scraped up best I can for right now. I think that's gonna handle that part. We got everything else back there wiped out again, scraped off a little more of the sticky stuff. And yeah, with that being said, I think that will do it for this one. This was a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun using that dry ice. I think I'm gonna do it to the truck in the springtime, but yeah, this was a lot of fun. As I said at the beginning of the video, I could not find it at any local grocery stores, Walmart, Target, nowhere like that had it. But if you can find like a welding supply place, an oxygen place, they should have it there. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. As always, I do appreciate it very much. If you guys have any comments or questions, drop those down below. I'd be glad to chat down there. Answer any questions best I can. Sorry for the construction sound. I will see you guys in the next one. We are going to be getting under the car and getting into it deep. So I will see you then. Bye.